welcome back to the Built for Trades podcast. This is your host and founder of Built for the Trades, Dan Dowdy. And if you're here to grow your leadership, you're here to grow your business, you're just tired of doing everything in your business and you want to build a self-operating business, you came to the right place. Built for the Trades is all about growing businesses that run without the owners. So whether you're looking to sell your business, pass down your business to your kids, just go on more vacations with your kids, with your family, spend more time with your family, Built for the Trades can help you do that. And these podcasts are meant to give you little nuggets to help you grow as a leader and grow your business. Today we're talking all about how to build a profitable trades business. I'm going to give you 3 strategic areas to focus on and a few examples. So please download the free guide that we have here on the podcast, follow along, take notes, and if you have questions, we are always here for you at Built for the Trades. Wanted to give a shout out to our podcast sponsor, Project to Payment. If you're a trades business looking to take your estimating and invoicing from pen and paper to online, creating a better experience for your customers, but also more efficient experience for your customers, through the Built for the Trades link in this podcast, you can get your first 3 months for free. So you started a trades business, you're growing a trades business, you may or may not be successful. I hear from trades businesses all over the United States that have very similar issues. They started the business because they love the trade. They had no idea how to run a business. A lot of times they loop their spouse into running the business with them. And they just hustle. And they hustle and they figure it out and they kind of live off of referrals and word of mouth. And they get to a certain point where they just stop growing. And so these 3 areas are not only for the people that are in that position where they've stopped growing, kind of plateaued, and they want to go to the next level. But these 3 areas or 3 topics on building a profitable trades business could be for the brand new trades business owner. The first area I want to focus on today is systems and processes, but not just writing any systems and processes. First, knowing what a system and process is, and also focusing on the right areas to write, or right areas to focus on. So let's identify systems and processes. System is proactive. It's something that you put in place that's repeatable and consistent. A good example of a great system for a trades business that's to be more profitable could be weekly team meetings, maybe weekly leadership meetings or weekly training with different departments on your team. That done consistently is what I would call a system. You're proactively getting ahead of your problems and teaching your team how to prevent those problems. A process is typically reactive. We have a problem, we want to write a process so that way we don't have the problem again, also known as standard operating procedures. So the why behind systems and processes is consistency, reliability, and efficiency. It also allows your team to work independently of you. Once again, a self-operating business. So you're probably asking, Dan, what do I focus on first? Well, you want to focus on 20% of the things that produce 80% of your revenue. A good example of this that I would focus, the 3 areas that I would encourage you to focus on is customer intake, how you answer your phones, how you book your calls. The second area I'd have you focus on would be billing, invoicing, collecting money for customers. And the third area would just be job execution. A good example of this is the plumbing company that I work with. They decided that it's going to be good to standardize what their plumbing service call looks like so they can train their team to the same standard and get that same consistency. I call my standard operating procedure on the service system the flow to success. That trained over time, they saw a 30% improvement in customer satisfaction, reviews, and in their gross profitability of their business. So remember in this lesson in topic 1, systems and processes are important in your business if you're looking to scale a business that operates without you and is profitable, because without systems and processes, you're going to be picking up the pieces and the mistakes, and it's going to cost you money. And eventually there's only so much of you, the owner, the manager, the leader, to go around. The second area I want you to focus on is going to be focusing on high value service offerings and repeat customers. Now, once again, we work with companies all over the nation, and when I start helping them build their marketing strategy, most companies don't put any effort into repeat customers. That is a huge opportunity for every trades business out there. Before I get into the repeat customer topic, I want to talk a little bit about the high value services. When we start a trades business, we are typically all things to all people. If they have money and they're willing to pay us, we're willing to do the job. But what happens is if we want to be a great service company, but we get distracted doing new construction, and that service client's calling and we can't get to them for 3 weeks because we're on a construction project, we are actually teaching that customer to go somewhere else. One day we're going to wake up and that construction project's going to run dry and we're going to have no service calls. And we're going to be wondering, where's all the customers at? Well, you taught them to go somewhere else. So sitting down and writing down what are your most profitable service offerings and really focusing your marketing towards attracting that customer and not getting distracted is going to help you build a more profitable trades business. Repeat customers. How do you get repeat customers? Membership programs or maintenance agreements are a great way to do that. It's not just for HVAC companies. Any company can offer that. Email marketing, text marketing, staying top of mind, doing social media well, being very transparent, all great areas to focus on. An HVAC company that we work with here at Built for the Trades, they saw a 20% increase in repeat business by really focusing on their maintenance agreements. And they were able to stay busy during the slow times because of doing a really good job offering their maintenance agreements and actually holding true to them. What I mean is they are actually calling the customer to go out and do the maintenance work. So the lesson here in topic 2 is diversifying your offerings and focusing on repeat business will help you generate steady cash flow, reduce reliance on one-time jobs. But when you diversify your offerings, don't get distracted. If you want to be a service company, focus on that. If you want to be a construction company, focus on that, and you will teach your customers how to treat you. The third topic and the last topic I want to talk about in today's podcast is really building a strong team, and not only a team, building strong leaders in your business. So whether you're at the point where you're ready to build a leadership team or you're just wanting to build leaders out of the people that you have, these topics are really going to help you do that. Building leaders is not just a position. Management is a position. Leadership is how you act day in and day out. So how I define leaders, they are people in your organization that can think, make decisions, and own those decisions independently of you. Doesn't that sound good? And the best way to do that is to start to invest in their growth. Invest in your growth. Start doing the weekly training meetings. Join a coaching group. Go to some best practice organizations where they have like events and stuff like that, and start to learn and then apply what you learn. Another way to develop leaders, when you have those phone calls where you're like, this is a stupid question, or hey boss, you got a minute? They come in your office and ask you this stupid question that they know the answer to. Instead of answering that and telling them by answering it, you're saying, yeah, come to me, I'll be all things to you and I'll answer everything for you. Ask the question back, have them give you the answer, and then let them know that you trust them to make that decision moving forward. You just put the ownership back on them and you empower them to make those decisions moving forward. A remodel company that we work with here at Built for the Trades started investing in that leadership training for not only their mid-level managers, but also the workers, the entire team. And they saw a 40% improvement in their team performance and job satisfaction. Man, a 40% improvement, that sounds pretty awesome. So the lesson here is remember that great leaders invest in themselves and their teams, and they create an environment where their team members feel valued and they're able to think and make decisions independently of their leader or their manager. So the 3 areas to focus on today to build a more profitable trades business is focus on systems and processes, the 20% that produces 80% of the results, focus on the high value service tickets, focus on repeat customers, bringing them back time and time again, and start to train and empower the leaders in your organization to help them think and make decisions independently of you. Doing these things will not only help you enjoy what you do. It'll make you more profitable, and it'll be a long-term sustainable growth for your business. Once again, be sure to download the free guide that we have here for building a profitable trades business. Reach out to Built for the Trades if you have questions or need help implementing any of these things. And please like and subscribe to both the podcast and our YouTube channel. Once again, we're here to share value for you, the trades business owner, manager, or just the leader who is looking to grow. My hope is that you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in the next episode.